is not about a new trend and fads, but it's about how you communicate clearly and honestly to the client. What I see and what I believe is that wellness is not a quick fix. So medical wellness is not a quick fix. So we should not overpromise.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Swadika, welcome to Thai Pulse. Medical wellness is gaining momentum as people now focus on not just living longer, but healthier and happier lives. Today, we're joined by a representative from Anantara Wellness, one of Thailand's leading hospitality brands, to take a closer look of how science helps shape the future of wellness industry.
Today we'll take a look at how science and personalized healthcare are changing the way people approach their well-being and why Thailand is emerging as a destination for medical wellness and longevity services. Let's dive right in.
Swadika.
Swadika.
Thank you very much for joining our program today. As you are Director of Wellness at Anantara Wellness, of course you're here to talk about wellness.
Yes.
But when speaking about wellness, people often think about traditional services like spa treatment, massages. How do you define a term medical wellness?
Okay. So the easiest way to actually explain it is that spa makes you feel good in that instance. It's designed to make you feel good that day. But medical wellness designed to make you feel good and better in the next 10 years.
Right.
So at its core, medical wellness is actually working on customizing the program or retreat by first understanding your body. So diagnosing what happened is actually inside your body so that we can pinpoint and customize the program according to what you actually need.
And what are the key elements that distinguish a medical wellness center from a luxury spa in terms of services?
Well, luxury spa is amazing, right? Everything is beautiful, but it is designed to make you feel relaxed. It's designed to make you feel good. And medical wellness, above all, is designed to make you optimize your health. So the main difference is that if you come to the spa, for example, you have a back pain, you get a massage, great, you feel very good afterwards. However, what we are trying to do in the medical wellness, on top of making you feel better after the session, we want to understand what is the root cause of the back pain. Is it because you don't drink enough water? Maybe there is a dehydration behind it, or maybe it's because of the stress, or because maybe it's not the back, but maybe it's your leg or your knee that actually pain, and it's basically traveling up to the whole back, and it creates a structural issue in your bone. So medical wellness is basically pinpointing all these root causes so that we can help you to not only treat the symptoms, but also treating the root cause so that you don't feel the same way again next week and you need to come back again for the same treatment over and over.
Right. But at Anantara, how do you offer such service?
Right. So at Anantara, we provide both prevention, which is basically people who are feeling good, who are already in their good health, but they want to feel better and even better than they have ever been. In another way, we are also providing treatment for any guests who already feel like, okay, I have some sleep problem, or I feel bloated, I feel heavy, I need some detox. We have quite a lot of guests who are coming with these symptoms, and what we do basically, we don't want just to say, okay, you have a back pain or you have an office syndrome, let's treat it and that's it. We don't do that way. So we come and we diagnose first. We have in-body analysis that can check the body composition. or if the problem is skincare problem, we have a VCS skincare analysis machine that can pinpoint and target what is actually the underlying problem. Sometimes what you can see with the naked eyes might not be the real issue. So we go deeper into the layer of the skin to understand what is the real problem, and we treat that. So in Anantara, we start with consultation, diagnostic, and then our medical wellness team will then create a program for the guest.
Right.
So it can be 1-day program, it can be 3 days, 7 days, or even a membership that the client can come back for for a whole year to keep coming back, doing different treatments to treat the root cause, and then they will be able to see to compare their body analysis from day 1 to day 30 to day 90 until the 365 days, and it's actually exhilarating and actually nice to see the progress that you are making day by day, month by month.
And for the diagnosis, you need doctors as well, right?
Absolutely, yeah. In Anantara Wellness, we are actually a licensed medical wellness clinic. So we have a full-time doctor working with us. We have also medical licensed professionals such as nurse. We have Thai traditional doctor. We have Chinese traditional doctor. So we combine both wellness in the sense of integrated traditional sense with high technology such as hyperbaric chamber, the in-body analysis machine, with also the medical professional itself.
Right.
What made Anantara Wellness different from other wellness or medical wellness providers in Thailand?
That's a very nice question. Thank you. So what I'm really proud to say is that, first of all, we are located in a very beautiful setting. We are located within the Anantara Riverside Resort, which is along the Chao Phraya River. So I should invite you to come in, by the way. As you walk into the hotel, you see all the greeneries, the calmness of the river. So as you enter, your mindset is already relaxed.
Peaceful. Yeah.
Peaceful. And then what differentiates us as well, aside from the location and that we have beautiful hotel rooms, we have the diagnostic. So we don't just guess and say, okay, if you need sleep, then we'll recommend you 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we first identify what is the root cause of your problem. We do the blood test panel and other diagnostic means, and then we customize the treatment. Yeah. And lastly, what differentiates us as well, our program is not one fit for all. We have guests who are coming in between their business meeting, for example. We know, and in Bangkok, people are running with full speed. We don't always have tourists who can spend for a whole week. Maybe they come here for a business meeting, but they still want to do certain wellness treatment that will make them feel better. So our location is very unique because we are only 20-30 minutes from the city. So wellness doesn't have to be secluded from the city. But in the same time, we can also give the option if the guest wants to immerse themselves fully to the wellness environment, they can stay in the hotel. We have beautiful restaurants. We can customize the food. Our chef will be able to create a customized wellness meal for them. They have the rooms, the pool, the gym, everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So your clients are mostly tourists, right?
We have a combination of both. At the moment, yes, we still see a lot more tourists or people who are actually coming a lot to Bangkok for business travel.
Right. So Thailand aims to become a global hub for medical wellness and longevity. Based on your experience with Anantara, do you believe Thailand has strong potential in this sector?
Absolutely, yeah. Not only that that Thailand has a strong potential, I think it has really great advantage. Global wellness industry has really accelerated in the past decade. At the moment, the value of the industry itself is almost $100 billion. And in Thailand, you have the advantage of having 63 international accredited hospital. And on top of that, the location itself, it's very unique because aside from the technology and the medical expertise, your tradition, your culture has been rooted deeply in the well-being, the use of the herbal, the use of the Thai traditional treatment.
And wellness is increasingly becoming more and more science-based, right? So how are these technologies shaping personalized wellness programs?
Yeah. The technology has increasingly improved a lot in the past decade. So what actually this technology do is helping you to customize and to diagnose the issue in a shorter time. Where usually we have to do a full blood panel and waiting for 7 days or even more. Today, with a simple test, one day at the wellness center, for example, with in-body analysis, again, the very simple one. In 15 minutes, you will be able to see your body composition, including your muscle mass, your visceral fat percentage, your bone density. You can also check your level of the water in your body, that immediately our medical professional would be able to give the right recommendation of treatment.
Right. So the data is, of course, essential, right?
Absolutely. Without the data, we will not be motivated to come back and actually do what's right for our body. And secondly, without the data, the medical professional will not be able to give you the right recommendation of treatment.
So how do you secure the privacy of data of your clients?
Well, we follow the GDPR protocol, so we strictly all the technology that we are using are strictly following the GDPR protocol in Anantara.
Technologies play a very big part in medical wellness, right? So technologies like epigenetics, which are often associated with longevity and preventive care, right? So to what extent do you think these innovations can realistically influence long-term health outcomes?
Epigenetic is a study that shows how your gene will react to different environment in your body. So we cannot change our genetic, we cannot change our DNA. For example, if you are born with a healthy DNA, that's great, but that doesn't mean that you will be healthy in the long term because of your lifestyle. So studies have shown that your nutrient intake, so food that you eat, the environment around you, pollution from the air, from the water, from the products that we are taking, sleep, and all these lifestyle habits affect how your gene react. So someone with a healthy gene might be prone to some kind of a disease, like one of the modern disease these days, for example, obesity and heart disease. This is because of the lifestyle, not because of your gene. And the other way around, there are people maybe were born with a gene that is prone to an illness, such as, for example, diabetes. But it doesn't mean that you will have diabetes or you will be suffering from it in the long run. If you are able to change your lifestyle, actually it will help your gene to react to the intake of the environment in a better way, so that you don't have to give up and say, oh yeah, okay, I have a diabetic gene, I will be that way. So how it helped with the longevity, actually by understanding what is the risk in your environment, then you can eliminate it. So one of the example, when we take the epigenetic test, we can take from the hair strand, for example, or the most accurate is from the blood test. The result will show you what are the macro and micronutrients that your body actually lack and that your body actually overloaded with. So you will know, for example, I need to eat less fatty meal, and I need to eat more carbohydrate maybe, or I need to eat more protein. And in some cases, maybe you are taking so much of vitamin C, but you are lacking of vitamin A. So you will know in that instance how to change the diet in a specific manner. So not just eating healthier. Eating healthier can be anything, but maybe your body needs something very specific that you don't know about. And on top of that, it also identifies the toxin in the body. We know that in some beauty product, for example, the deodorant, the mouthwash, there are some heavy metal which is very toxic for the body. So when you see the result and your heavy metal level is high, then you will be able to identify what to eliminate from your daily routine. And essentially, when you're healthier, automatically you will feel better, and you will increase your health span longer. So health span meaning that you would be 80, but you will feel like you are in your 60.
Let's take a short break, and when we return, we'll take a look at how growing global demand are shaping the future of wellness and longevity industry. We'll be right back.
The Thai food industry is a key mechanism driving the country's gross domestic product, or GDP. It serves as a vital link across the economic value chain, adding value to agricultural products and extending its impact to the tourism sector. Promoting the creative industry in the food sector means leveraging cultural capital that is globally recognized and enhancing it with creativity and technology to generate added value for both the economy and society. The government is therefore moving forward to promote the development of Thai culinary professionals through the Master Thai Chef program. The initiative aims to accelerate the creation of highly skilled chefs to meet both domestic and international market demands. It is considered another key mechanism for driving economic growth, creating jobs, and ensuring stable income opportunities for the people. The ultimate goal of developing Thailand's food industry is to support the country's transition from being the kitchen of the world to becoming a fully fledged global food economy hub. But there is also a systematic effort to develop community chefs, focusing on empowering them to build on local culinary identities, create added value, and elevate quality to international standards. All of these efforts aim to further generate added value for the country's economy and to promote Thai food standards for genuine recognition on the international stage.
Thai Pulse, we continue the discussion with about the major shift in healthcare and wellness industry. So all the information that you've been given to us during the first break, I noticed that people now are more preventive than reactive, right? So how would you explain the difference between the two approaches?
So basically, the difference is that the shift of the mentality. Usually, when we get sick, we go to the doctor. When we get sick, we take a medicine. But preventive is how I will feel better, how I will avoid to get sick in the next couple of months or years. So preventive medicine is basically not to treat the symptoms, but again, it improves the overall well-being, our immune system to feel better rather than treating the symptoms that is already occurring. The interesting part is that based on the latest data from World Health Organization, that every $1 spent in preventative medicine, you will save 6 cents in the healthcare later on. So basically, in the long run, yes, it's still a big investment for your own self, but in the long run, you are saving 60% of your income actually to live happier and healthier when you're older.
Okay, and what do you think is driving the rise of preventive wellness and longevity care?
Well, probably the big shift came after the COVID time. So COVID changed everything. COVID changed the way people think about their mental health, their physical health, but also thinking about how they want to feel better and prevent them to succumb to any illness. So COVID has built the preventative care in a big way. On top of that, around the same time, the technology rise up as well. So, for example, again, the smartwatch. Now we can identify quickly how much is our heart rate, our resting heart rate. Or there are even some tests that can identify your VO2 max, how much your body can actually utilize oxygen. So all of that linked to how you will feel better in the long run. And lastly, at the moment, we have about 1 billion people in the planet who are 60 plus years old. And according to the latest data, the number will be double by 2050. So us, the younger generation, and even our younger generation, they start to realize and see that they don't want to suffer like their grandparents, for example. So with the technology that occur right now, which is very accessible for common public, they start to care about their health, and hence it shaped the demand and also the interest for the prevention medicine.
Right. Is there a difference in attitude among different generations towards health?
Yes, I would say that nowadays, because the wellness and health is quite a buzz. Everyone is talking about it. Everyone wants to be better. Almost everyone has accepted it, but I can see that the younger generation are more prone. So I would say the millennial and the younger generation, Generation Z, are more open-minded about it, because we are the one who has seen our life without smartphone, without smartwatch, and now we have all of this. So why not taking advantage of it?
Do you think preventive healthcare is more of an accessible thing for the public, or do you think it's more of a luxury treatment?
Actually, this is a question that really get a lot of my attention, because at the moment, indeed, it's still quite, it's not that cheap. It's still quite expensive. The reason why is because if you want to go into medical wellness or preventative care, you want to do it right. You don't want just to inject any IV drip, or you don't want to just inject anything to your body without knowing what it is. At the moment, it's still considered as semi-luxury, but in the long run, I believe that the scientists and the government are working hard to make it more available for the large public.
That's good to hear.
Right. So most of your clients are international clients, right? So what trends are you observing among them seeking longevity-focused treatment and wellness programs in Thailand?
We have received a lot of guests who are looking to reset, basically. So reset their body and also their mind.
Their mind.
Yes. So people know Thailand is a beautiful country. You have beautiful nature and culture. So the first thing when our guests think about when they choose Thailand as a destination is to feel relaxed. But on top of that, we have growing requests for the executives. So the CEO of a company or a group of management, top-level management from a big company who comes to Thailand, to Bangkok, to actually looking improving their performance and also in the same time reset and to be able to think better, to perform better.
How can Thailand balance both business expansion together with maintaining strong medical standards at the same time?
Yeah. With the growing industry, trust has become even more important as more and more people are traveling from all around the world seeking for wellness retreat or health retreat to make them feel better. So I believe that we have a strong base in Thailand where you have a very good standard of hospital and medical treatments. And I think how to balance it is that number one, the wellness clinic around needs to be more data reliant and also more transparent to the client. So wellness is not about a new trend and fads, but it's about how you communicate clearly and honestly to the client. What I see and what I believe is that wellness is not a quick fix. So medical wellness is not a quick fix. So we should not overpromise, but we should create more of a community to help someone improve their wellness over time together. So I believe that how to keep the quality is to have the proper awareness. So people will not expect that, okay, I come to Thailand for 1 week. After that, I will feel great for the next 10 years. You will feel great, but how you will continue your life after that, right? So awareness and also making sure that the wellness clinics around are promoting the same way.
So let's talk about trend in 2026. Which trends that you see gaining momentum and which trends are becoming outdated in this industry?
What's gaining momentum is customization. So as we talked earlier, everything is about diagnostic. What has become outdated is one size fit all program. Let's say you have 3
Thai
days.
massage.
Yeah. Thai massage is great, but how we can elevate it is by understanding what area would need more attention and above all, what causes it. So I have seen more and more people are relying on data. So I would say that customization, data-driven treatment are really the way to go. A lot more people are looking into the brain and cognitive health. So not only taking care of their body, but they would like also to take care of their mind, how they can think better, how they can function better in the long run.
Right. Thank you very much, Kun Putri, for your knowledge and it has been very insightful conversation.
Thank you for having
Khop
me.
kun ka. Thank you very much. Today's discussion highlights that healthcare is moving beyond treatment and more towards prevention, helping people take a more proactive approach in order to gain long-term health and quality of life.
And that's all for Thai Pulse this weekend. We see you again. สวัสดีค่ะ